G'day guys. So I'm at my first bait. Doing a little baiting today. Gonna check some rounds. I checked a couple snares or a couple rams over here. Nothing yet, but we did catch one right here. He looks like a fairly decent dog. I noticed when I pulled in here, I've got quite a few tracks coming around the bush and whatnot, but they used to sneak in kind of the back door over here, or at least last year they did, and it doesn't seem like they're using it that much this year. So just the way I got this bush set up, we'll have to see how this side does. I just realized I forgot to grab some snares, so I'm going to go back to the truck and grab some snares. Okay, I went and grabbed a couple snares and I made the set back up. So I just kind of leaned that one stick up in there, my little loop through there. This one never really produces, but it's kind of, you got to put one there just in case they want to come through here, and it does pay, but I don't catch a whole bunch of coyotes on this one, but it is what it is. But that's a fairly good sized coyote. He looks pretty good, so I'll turn you off and we'll go to the next one. Okay, I had checked all of them in this bush. For the amount of tracks that I've got on the outside, I kind of anticipated a better catch in here. This is my last snare here. I know the sun's kind of buggering you up, but there's a coyote in there, so I'll move you back here and I'll go and grab him here. So I'm using a 10-foot anchor on this, and he didn't bugger any of this up. He just kind of went straight over and he left everything alone, which is kind of nice. So he seems like a pretty nice dog. Nice white belly on him. No mange, no mites, no nothing, so he's pretty good. So I will try and make this back up. Fence that off a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try and brush this in a little bit just to kind of get them to go where I want. So one thing, if for coyotes, I wouldn't put necessarily my stick so close. I got my snare loop relatively high, but if I had it lower, coyotes aren't like cats. Cats place their foot exactly where they want and they can step through that properly, where a coyote kind of flicks his front legs If you have it crossed too close without an actual little bit of an opening, they potentially could flick their, if your snare is low enough, they'll flick their leg up and they'll actually put it through the snare. And you could catch them with a leg in the snare, or just catch them to pull the snare down with their leg. So I would put it out like that. On this side, I'm not really gonna fence it. There, just something simple like that. So we will turn you off, and I'll see you when we get to the next bait. I guess before I leave, I could probably show you how I baited this. So I got butcher scraps. A buddy of mine butchered a pretty big cow, so I got a gut pile of hide ahead, a couple of boned out mule deer, and just other beef and pork scraps, a couple coyote carcasses. So I baited this pretty good, so hopefully it'll keep the coyotes. We're supposed to get, I don't know, above 0 or around 0 temperatures here in the next couple of days. It's supposed to last for a week, so that's probably going to hurt snaring quite a bit. We only had two really cold days here yesterday, and or the day before, and yesterday was kind of chilly, but so yeah, warming up doesn't sound too good. But okay, off to the next one. Well, we made it to our second bait. I checked most of the rams, or pretty well all the rams in here, and she's a bust. I've got one more to check on the way out, but we caught this guy. But it's been 2 days since I've been here, so I don't know if I caught him the night that I left, but the birds, they picked them up pretty good. Well, it didn't look like he had any mange or anything on him. He probably would have been a decent coyote. Check out those holes. So, he's getting thrown on the burn pile. Well, I'll make this back up, or I might even move it, I guess. I'll probably just move it down maybe a little bit, we'll see. And I'll try and take a quick video. I picked up some more bait, and I'll show you that when I get up there. Okay, I'm back home now. I checked the rest of my baits. I ended up picking up one more here, but today was definitely a bust. I think my last check was Wednesday night. I never filmed it because it was dark when I got off work and whatnot, so but I ended up picking up these two when I did that check, and a nice red. It's been pretty slow, but it's also been pretty warm here. The next week isn't looking good. It's going to warm right up, but we'll see how things go. Here's a few that I've put up already. Just drying them right now. These 4 on the end here, they're probably ready to go. They should be dry enough. I'll check them here probably tonight or tomorrow, but they're primed up now. They're looking half decent, so hopefully a guy can keep catching. Okay, until the next time, thanks for watching.